Good morning, everyone. This morning we're going to be talking about what we call modular arithmetic. Then, what is the concept? We are going to be learning. Actually, we are going to be learning about the concept of this modular arithmetic, and basically, we normally call it what we call a clock arithmetic. I know you're having your wristwatch, you're having your wall clock. You discover that you start from 12, you move towards 3, basically to 6, then to 9. And you'll have been wondering when the hour leaves what 12 will move to 1, how come? How do you know that it's going to move to 2, then going to 3 in that particular order? This particular concept is what we want to talk about. And another thing, why is it that here is different than in the other country? You have it in another interval. Basically, the concept of moving from one hour to another in that particular direction for the whole year is what we want to actually learn, and we call them clock arithmetic. And aside this, you can equally consider what happens when you have it in the days of the week. You know, we have how many days of the week? We have 7. You have Monday, probably you have Tuesday, probably you have Wednesday, then Thursday, you have Thursday, you have Friday, then you have Saturday, automatically, then you have Sunday. Then what I wanted to bring up from here is if the day you were born is Monday for year 2020, what will happen when you get to year 2021? We still remain Monday? No, it will have moved towards. It will have moved towards Tuesday. Then Tuesday in 2021, it will have moved towards Wednesday in 2022. What is responsible for this particular changes and how does it actually happen? And you have to consider, when consider days, you have to consider a leap year. When you have every 4 years something must happen. Every 4 years your Monday will not shift to Tuesday, your Tuesday will not shift to Wednesday, something will have happened. And then when you look at it automatically, if this year January 4th is Monday, then next year January 1st will have expected it to be what? To be Tuesday in that particular direction. This concept is what we actually want to learn now. That is what we call modular arithmetic. It happens in days, it happens in years. Therefore, you can have it in form of integers, and for the integers, you can have a positive number, you can have a negative number, negative integer, positive integer. And in this case, you have to know that 0 is included in those particular integer numbers. Therefore, the concept of modular arithmetic, I've talked about it as sometimes called a clock arithmetic. Told you that we sometimes call it a clock arithmetic. It's a system of arithmetic in which numbers have to do up and after they have reached a certain value, which I've discussed before. It can also be called as arithmetic when it involves what integers, and what you need to know here is the plural word modulus is moduli. Therefore, when you're talking about moduli, we're talking about 2 or 3 modulus. Yeah, but basically you can have this particular question. We have to simplify this particular in mode 7. What will come to your mind is a very simple thing. What will come to your mind is a very simple thing. Then the first concept, the first trick which you need to understand here. The first trick which you need to understand, when you have in mode 5, the number cannot be more than it cannot be equal or greater than the mode. Therefore, in mode 5, the number you are going to be dealing with will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is mode 5 digits numbers. These are the digit numbers for mode 5. Basically, if I should draw a circle for it, I'm going to have it from 0, it will move to 1, it will move towards 2, basically it will move to 3, then it will move towards 4, then we'll come back towards 0. Therefore, if you have 76 in mode, and another trick you need to understand is basically we are all dealing with what remainder. What we are all dealing with is the remainder. Therefore, when 5 divided by 76, what are you going to have? You have 76 divided by 5. Basically, when you have 76 divided by 5, what are you going to have? You have 5 here, 5 and 7, we have one remainder word 20, because that is true. Remainder 20 plus 6 will give you what? 26. 5 and 26, we have it as what? 5, which is 25, and that will remain what? To remain the what? 1. And basically, when you do this multiplication, you are going to have this. Therefore, 5 times 15 plus 1 will give you what? 76. And it's 1 automatically. What will be? It means by the time you move like this, from here it will have been 15 times. Then you are now moving to 1. The 1, therefore, the 1 will be here. Therefore, the answer for 76 in mod 5 will basically is going to be what we call 1, then mod, because the remainder is what we actually mod what 5. Basically, you need to understand what I'm trying to do here. If I have, because the number is really large. If I have 9 and I want to move in this direction, you are moving from here. This 1, you move like this 2, you move like this 3, you move like this 4, 5. In one rotation, you are going to 9. This 6, this 7, this 8, then 9 will be what? 4. Therefore, if I have 9 mod, if I have 9 mod 5, if I'm to simplify 9 mod 5, that will be giving me 4 mod what? That will be giving me 4 mod what? 5. Basically, that will be giving me what? 4 mod 5. Or you just do like this: 9 divided by what? You see 9 divided by 5. You know, when 9 is divided by 5, how many 5 will you see in 9? 1, then it's remainder what? Automatically 4. Yeah, but basically, 5 times 1 will give me 5, plus 4 will give me 9. Automatically, the answer here should be 4 mod. That's what I have there. Mod 5. Automatically, it means 9 in this particular modulus is going to end in 4. Basically, that is the concept. We are just moving on. We are gradually coming up. Therefore, basically, you need to know, like when I have 7 now, what we have is I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have 5. Then I'm going to have what? 6. I can have 7. When you count them all together, I will give you what? 7 digits automatically. If I have my circle, if I draw my circle, I'm going to have a 0 will be here. I'll move to 1, then I'll move to 2, then I'll move to 3, then I move to 4, then I move to 5, then I move to what? 6 in that particular direction. Therefore, for me to be going round for until I have 340 times, what will I've done? I was just 340 divided by what? 7, because this 7 is the mode, and this is the digit number, and this is the integer number that I'm using. Because it is in mode 7, I have to divide the number by what? 7. And when you do that, you are going to have 48, then remainder what? 48 remainder 4. Basically, 48 remainder 4. Automatically, 48 will stop here. 48 times will stop here, then mode 4. Move from here to here, then to here, then to here. Basically, the answer for this will be giving me what? 4, because it will return the remainder 4 mod. 4 mod what? 7. Basically, it's going to be 4 mod 7. They are not something that is very, very tedious, very, very hard. We just have to be moving in that particular direction and begin to count and count and count and count. Yeah, I will not bring a negative integer to this for now, but just want you to understand the concept that when you have mode 5, the digit number in mode 5 will be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you have mode 7, the digit number in mode 7 will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And when you are to do anything in mode, we are returning the what? The remainder. Therefore, after dividing it by the mode, what is the remainder? Anything you get will be the answer in that particular mode. And that is what I've actually demonstrated here. Therefore, you too can do as many as possible. Then you need, Well, it's just a division. Then if basically you can still revise how to divide if you don't understand division very, very well, or check some of my videos on division. Okay, basically we've done this. I've told you about this before. 76 divided by 5 will give 50 remainder 1. It will return the remainder. Therefore, the 76 will equal to what? 1 mod 5. Then this it will return what? 4. Where is the remainder? 4 mod 7. In general, two integers A and B are said to be contingent modular M, written as what? The number you have to get in mode, B the remainder in mode. How? Therefore, basically, the example there is when I have, as we have it here, 76 mode, 76 in mode 5. Basically, this will be A, while this will be M. By the time you do your answer, it should give you A equals to B is the remainder. This is the remainder. Give you the remainder. Then mode what? The mode M, which is what? The mode M. Basically, this is how it is being done everywhere. Then you are going to see what we are trying to use this particular thing for. By the time we move on with this modular arithmetic. Therefore, operations in modular arithmetic, we have to understand we can have addition, we have subtraction in modular. Therefore, we're talking about arithmetic now. Arithmetic, we are picking addition in mode 5. Basically, when you are picking addition in mode 5, what will come to your mind is, I've told you the mode 5, the digits in mode 5 are 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you count these digits, they are 5, or 5 is never included. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, I'm going to have 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to have 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you do your circle to make it easier for you, if you do your circle, I'm going to have 0, I'm going to have 1, I'm going to have 2, I'm going to have what? 3, and I'm going to have what? 4. Therefore, I'm having the operation we're doing is addition in mode 5. I'm having addition in mode 5. Therefore, 0 plus 0 will automatically give me what? 0. 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 will give me what? 1. We are moving from 0 to 1 automatically. The answer will be what? 1. 0 plus 2 will give me 2. We are moving from 0 to 2 automatically. And the logic is very simple. When the number is less than what? 5. We don't do anything with it, you just write it straight away. Therefore, if I have 0 plus, the next one is 0 plus what? 3 will give me what? 3. 3 is not up to 5, therefore I have to write my 3 down. Then the next one is 0 plus 4. I have 0 plus 4. This will give me what? 4, which is not up to that number, I write 4. And basically, when you look from 0 to 4, you just move 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. But now, 0 plus 1 plus 0 will give me what? When you have 1 plus 0, automatically I'm going to have 1. If I'm going to have my 1, it's not up to 1 plus 1 will give me 2. I'm going to have my 2. 1 plus 2 will give me 2. I'm going to have my 3. Then basically, when I have 1 plus 3 will give me 4. I'm going to have my 4. Then something will have happened. Now 1 plus something will have happened, which is 1 plus 4 now. 1 plus 4 will give me what? 5. Yeah, I can't have 5 because 5 is the modulo that we are working on. No number can be equal or greater than that modulus we are working at. Look at it, 5. I have to move from 0 to 1 to 2. This 1, this 2, this 3, this 4, then 5 is 5. 5 will go back to 0. Automatically here I'm going to have what? 0. It's returning what? 0. And basically you can equally say 5 divided by 5. 5 divided by 5 will give me what? 1, remainder what? 0. And you remember it's returning the remainder, not what you are getting. It's only returning the remainder. The remainder is returning here is basically what? 0. And if you do this as well, you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to what? Basically 0 is 5 in this particular modulus. Then the same thing with this. 2 plus 0 will give me what? 2. 2 plus 1 will give me what? Oh, 2 plus 1 will give me 3 because it's not up to 5. I put 3 down. 2 plus 2 will give me 4. It's not up to 5. I put it down. Then 2 plus 3 will give me what? 5. And then 5 will be what? 0. As moving 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will give me what? 0. Then the next thing is 2 plus 4. If you have 2 plus 4, basically you are moving so fast now. 6 here. I can't write 6. Then it's moving 6 times. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next one should be what? Is equal to 1. It should be 1. But basically you can equally do like this. 6 divided by 5. That is how many 5 with 6 is 1 remainder what? 1. It's returning the what? The remainder. This is basically this what we do when it comes to modulus. It's returning 1. Then if I have 3 plus 0 will give me what? 3. If I have 3 plus 1 will give me 4. I put 4 down. Then 3 plus 2 will give me 5. Is returning what? 0. Because if I have 5, basically I have 5 is returning. Then 3 plus 2 is giving me what? 6. 6 is returning what? 1. Then 3 plus 4, this is another thing again. 3 plus 4, if I have 3 plus 4, basically I have 3 plus 4, that will give me what? 7. Mod 5, I have divided by 5, that will be 1, remainder what? 2. But automatically it's returning what? 2. But you can do it in this, in 7 times, 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, then 7. The 7 just in that rotation, I have to rotate it in 7 times. Likewise, 4 plus 0 will give me what? 4. 4 plus 1 will give me 5, is returning 0. Then 4 plus 2, 6 is returning 1. Then 4 plus 3, 7 is returning what? 2. Then 4 plus 4, 8. 8 will return what? We can do like this. 8 divided by 5. How many 5 is in each one? It's returning 3. Basically, you too can do it as well. Can do it. That is 8 times 1, 2. 1 will be from 0 to 1. Then 2 will be from 1 to 2. 3 will be from 2 to 3. 4 will be from 4 to 3 to 4. 5 will be from 5 to 0. Then 6 will be from 0 to 1. 7 will be from 1 to 2, then 8 will be from what? 2 to what? 3. Therefore, it's returning what? 3. This is basically what we mean by addition in modulus what? In modulus what? 5. Therefore, if it is 6, we know the number you are going to have will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the first concept we need to understand, and that's what we've done. Therefore, this is what I have here. You see, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1 in that particular direction. Therefore, you can consider what I've done with what you have here.